Episode 172 of the Local DMA podcast. This is Taylor Timothy, your host. And today, guys, we are going to be talking about why and my new sales tactic. So before we even dive in, I just want to say sorry for not posting these last 2 weeks. And this entire time that I've been doing this podcast, I've missed 3 weeks or 3 recordings. So forgive me there. I'm going to keep going with this thing, keep pushing it, and continue to release as much content to you guys as possible. So let's not waste any more time and dive in. So guys, today I want to talk about a why. I've talked about this before, defining your why, finding your why. And a few weeks ago, I was actually out golfing. I went golfing with a friend, and basically the whole time we chatted actually business and not just golf. We talked the entire time about becoming better, becoming our best selves, and really got deep about what we're doing with our businesses and how we're going to progress in life. And he asked me this question. He said, what makes you so excited or keeps you up at night? And we've all heard that a ton of times, but immediately I really took it to heart and really thought about it. And, all these things started coming to my mind, like what really keeps me up at night, really what keeps me motivated, where's my entrepreneur fire, what is that? And I came to this conclusion. This is really what keeps me up at night, really what gets me excited for work, for business, and it's seeing businesses grow. So all in all, that's what motivates me. That's what gets me so excited. I love seeing businesses grow, people making more money, and them growing and progressing. Now, why do I talk about this on this podcast? Because marketing is my channel. It is my drive that helps companies actually do that. I love getting phone calls from clients that they're like, dude, we got so many leads this last month. We've had more sales than we've ever had before. That's what gets me excited about marketing, not actually creating the strategies. That's like kind of not that's the truth behind it. I get excited for actual results coming in, and when I see leads coming in and sales actually happening and things like that. So the reason why I bring this up on this podcast is marketing is my channel. Marketing is how it happens. Marketing is what makes it actually is the fuel to my fire to actually make me achieve my goals. And that's why I love marketing. That's why I love what I do. That's why I produce this podcast, because if I find out that what I'm producing on this podcast and someone's listening to it and they actually get results, that makes me excited. That's what gets me pumped. That's what keeps me awake all the freaking time. So I want you guys to ask yourself this question at the end of this podcast, like what keeps you up at night? What actually motivates you? Why do you actually want to do marketing if you're doing marketing? Why are you actually running your business? And really decide what's going on, and maybe it's just a simple mindset reset or something like that. But that's what I wanted to talk about today, because I believe that it's important. I believe that this is something that can truly help you. It's personally helped me in my own business. So the other side to this story was a conversation that we had. This is actually a multi-conversation I've had, one with this guy and another with another friend. And I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to start doing to start growing my own business and to get more leads or business coming into my own business. So the truth is, yes, I could do Facebook ads, I could do Google ads, but I know exactly who my ideal customer is. I just need to go meet them. I just need to go have a conversation with them, and more than likely I can close them. That is my thought process on this. So this is my sales tactic. I'm going to talk about it on this podcast. I might get my face kicked in a little bit, but it's going to help me and hold me accountable. So what I'm going to actually do is I actually got a tool online that can actually scrape a ton of data. So I scraped a ton of Google listings for the specific industries that I'm going after, and it gives me the address, it gives me the phone number, it gives me their website. So what I'm going to do with a side conversation from another friend was I'm going to figure out who their marketing person is that makes decisions on the marketing. It could be the business owner, it could be the marketing director. I'm going to call them up. I'm going to ask them, hey, who's your decision maker for this particular side of the business? Then I'm going to research the crap out of this person, and I'm going to send them a package. A package based around what I do, a little bit of what I do, but mainly focused on them, and try and build a connection with this person. Because what I'm learning about my own business is all my business has been referral. Everything I've ever gotten on my business and where I'm at today is because I got a referral from somebody else. I closed the referral and they are a customer now. This is great, right? It's amazing. It's got me to where I am today, but the truth is I want to be like here, and right now I'm like right here. So I want to grow a lot. I want my business to grow a ton. I want to be more successful, and I want to help other people become more successful as well. Whether that's business people, like business owners, or whether that's my employees that I hire and bring on. So that's what I want to talk about today. Just so you guys know, that's what I'm doing. That's going to wrap up this episode 172 of the Not Marketing Life. Wow. That's a transition, guys, of the local DMA podcast. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can hit me up at localdma.com. My site, I rebuilt my site. I have more case studies on there now, so you guys can go check them out, what I'm actually working on, and the results I'm actually producing. So thanks, guys, for listening, and don't forget to smile today. Peace.